Harlem Renaissance Project by Colby and Luciano. Richard Barth was born in Mississippi in 1901. He was a sculptor and painter that attended the Art Institute of Chicago. One of his pieces was the Blackberry Woman. It was a statue to show the theme of homosexuality. It was first showcased at the Art Institute of Chicago before he later moved to New York. The Boxer was another one of his sculptures. It was made out of bronze and used to convey strength. He first got into sculpting by his anatomy teacher. Sergeant Claude Johnson was born in 1888 and died in 1967. He was the first out of 6 children. He attended California School of Arts and was the first African American to receive a national reputation. To help him receive that award, he created Chester, which is another sculpture made out of bronze, and was first published at the San Francisco Art Association. Another piece was the Cubist Bird that was created in 1966 using enamel paint on a steel canvas. This Cubist style painting was very popular in the 1900s. Lois Malou Jones was born in 1905 and died in 1998. She was raised in Boston, and she created many African-style masks called Les Fiches. She won the Women Award of 1946 and served as a cultural ambassador in Africa. The Les Fiches that she created were African masks that were traditional. They used a blending of spirit and ancestry. The masks were to be seen on kind of a spiritual level, not an intellectual level. The Egyptian heritage painting she created using oil paints was used to explore the heritage of the Egyptian culture. Jacob Lawrence was born in 1917 and died in 2000. He went to school at the Utopia Children's Center. Many of his paintings showed the struggles of minorities and African Americans. One of his paintings, called Dreams, pictures a couple stuck behind bars, almost like a jail cell. In the background you can see tribal drawings, which also showed the culture. They Were Very Poor was another one of his pieces. It focused again on African Americans, and it was based off the Great Migration era, and also depicted poverty and how African Americans had to move to find new jobs. Romare Bearden was born in 1911 and died in 1988. He used the same techniques of oil painting and also collages, and incorporated a lot of watercolor into his paintings. California Morning, using oil and watercolor paints, represented ancient myths and poverty through American life, and it was created in 1974. The Pepper Jelly Lady was another one of his paintings using oil. It showed the Caribbean style and represented domestic life of people and buildings.